Hello, welcome to the Climb to 1800. Today we are 1609, and I am looking forward to a good game of chess. So let's jump into the pool. And, you know what they say, let's just get straight up and get started. Nobody actually says that, so I don't know why I said that, but either way, we are playing Tom 226688. Don't know the meaning behind those numbers, but he's a 1650. And we are playing, simple Caro-Kann stuff. As I said, on day 80, I'm going to start playing the Najdorf, but for now, not quite yet. And there's about a million, actually not a million things he could do here, but there's taking, there's this, there's that. If he plays c3, I usually just go knight c6. If he goes there, wait a minute. I know this is a really basic position that I should definitely know, but I always forget if I meant to take here first. I think I meant to take here first. In fact, I'm pretty confident I meant to. If I pin and he takes, and then I play e6, it's actually not that easy to get it back. Okay, I know it's ridiculous to start thinking on move 5, but I don't remember. I'm pretty confident that I've reached this position a few times and I meant to take. But for the sake of being comfortable, I think I am just going to pin, because my worry is if I take, he just takes with takes. Actually, no. I know it's the right move, so I'm going to capture. I know it's the right move. If he takes with the knight, okay. If he took with the knight, I wasn't going to capture, but now I pin, and I think that this is actually the correct continuation. I could be wrong, but I am feeling like I'm remembering it correctly, so who knows? Maybe it's totally inaccurate. Okay, no need to think there. By the way, I actually like playing against the advanced variation because they plug up the pawn on they plug up the square of e5 for me, because I'm always so annoyed when they get to play knight e5 themselves. So right now they don't get to, and I am so chill with that. I'm expecting a move like g5, honestly. After g5, I'll probably play h6, and then he'll be chased back, but h6 is always a pretty useful move in positions like this. Instead, he prepares... I actually don't fully understand the reasoning behind that move. Maybe it's to prepare to play b4. So a5 might be reasonable here, but at the same time, I don't think that a4 would actually be a strong move, so I don't see a reason to play against it. If I play knight to e5, I am actually straight up threatening this pawn pretty seriously, so I think that threat's reasonable enough to play. And yeah, I'm already feeling pretty comfortable, but we're going to slow down very soon because I don't know the theory even a little bit, and I'm not going to pretend that I do. But again, right now we're just threatening, capturing the knight, and then capturing one of these pawns, and then just being up a pawn. He's probably going to have to defend it with a bishop, because that's the only way he can really defend it. Unless I'm missing something super obvious. But if he defends with the bishop, then I probably play like queen b6 or something. Okay, so I have two options. I can definitely just take right now. And if I take right now, then I do have the bishop pair. However, I don't think that advantage is strong enough to really call anything, because I'm really going to be giving up this bishop pretty soon for this knight, so I don't see a reason to do that. If I play knight takes e3, then he obviously recaptures, and even though it looks like I'm damaging his pawn structure, this bishop is actually fairly weak because his pawns are on the dark squares. So I don't actually think it's worth capturing. I really don't. Instead, I'm going to play queen b6. Queen b6 is probably a better move. Now I am threatening to capture here because I mean after capturing on f3, of course, because I have enough attackers now. However, I do have to be careful that I don't walk into any tactics where my queen is able to be kicked away. However, I'm not afraid of those because after knight takes here, I can always reinforce with bishop c5. Which is a move I want to play anyway. So I'm feeling very much so in my comfort zone right now. Oh, that's an interesting move, because I was also threatening that pawn, of course. And now if I, after takes, I don't have this move anymore, so I have to be very careful that I don't get my queen kicked away. In fact, that's a legitimate enough threat that I might not actually take. I think I'm going to play a5. Because I need to break this pawn up. If he captures, I take with the rook. I think. Actually, can I just take, though? So takes here. He can't really put out any extra pressure on the pawn. And after takes, I'm actually just threatening to capture this with check. So yeah, I think I can actually play that, so I'm going to capture here first. And I really don't see any way for him to preserve this pawn, because after capturing here, I'm just threatening to capture with check and then move my queen. And I do believe that that is fully reasonable. If I go here, what happens if he moves his bishop, though? Can he possibly attack me anymore? So here, let's say he moves his bishop like here or something, so that I don't have any moves with check. That could actually turn into a little bit of an issue, because I can't reinforce like this yet. So for that reason, I think I'm going to play a5 first, because I'm really worried about taking this pawn and then getting my knight trapped. And I would rather just not deal with the headache. So maybe I was a bit too scaredy cat-ish, and I could have just taken the pawn, but I really didn't want to risk it. If he pushes this pawn, then I can just capture with the knight. But if he takes the pawn, then I don't. You know, there is a real argument to be made for taking with the knight and then placing it on c4. But I like my attack on this pawn more. So I think I am just going to take with the rook. And I think that that's totally fine, totally fair. And now I am just threatening this pawn, and I don't think he can adequately defend it. My one worry right now is the fact that my king is uncastled. However, my rook is actually doing a pretty nice job of protecting the queen checking square after this knight moves, which I'm very happy about. So I need to get castled very soon. Otherwise, I'll be in a lot of trouble in the near future. But right now, I don't see it as too much of an issue. Okay, so he just develops a knight. If I go here and he attacks my queen, I can take here with check and then move my queen, so I'm not actually afraid. If I go here and he captures here, I can yeah. I can definitely just take here. I can definitely just take there. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. Maybe I should be afraid, but currently not feeling too afraid. Again, I'll probably meet this with capturing with check. And if I capture with check, he will have to take back with the knight. And then this pawn will be loose too, but not too loose because his knight will be defending it. Not after I move, not after I go queen c7 though. So that's something to consider as well. And this is already a pretty interesting position. All right, so he attacks my knight. Oh, that might be an issue. Because he's also attacking my rook is the main problem. Let's see, here takes. Uh-oh. Did I blunder? Uh-oh. No, I think I have rook a4. Let me think about that. Rook a4 takes, and I should actually be fine. Because if I move this anymore, then I lose the exchange, but yeah, no. I should be okay. Theoretically. Theoretically. Maybe not practically, but theoretically I should be fine. And now I am threatening to just... Okay. I mean, it wasn't really a threat, but I was going to do that. Oh, crap! Oh my god, I just blundered. Oh no, yes I did. Oh no. Oh my god, that's so annoying. If I move my knight, I lose my queen. If I move my queen, I lose my knight. Oh no. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. I think this game might be resignable. No, I mean, it not might. It is resignable. If I go queen here, then he can just take with the queen. I have literally nothing to show for it. Oh, God. How did I miss that? My tactics are not sharp right now. Okay, I'll go queen here. Maybe he blunders, but he'll just take the knight and he'll be totally winning. If he gives this check, I think that I'm actually okay. Wait, no, I won't be, because then he can take the knight with his bishop on the next move. Yeah, of course he plays the more accurate continuation. Wait a minute. I need to... Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to resign this in a few moves, because I'm just fully lost. Here, he just takes this bishop for free. Here, then I'm threatening something. Okay, I'm just going to go here. I'm obviously fully lost. I'm not going to play this game out. Don't worry. I'm not that disrespectful. However, I have seen people blunder crazier positions. So I'm just going to play it out for a few more moves. But I really don't see how he could even possibly mess this up. If I play here, he just takes here. Yeah, just completely dead lost. Okay, I'm resigning. That was terrible. Wow, that... Oh my god, that might have been the worst game I've played on the climb so far, besides the one move checkmate loss. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was literally a 19 move game with a middle game accuracy of 33%. Oh my god, that was so bad. But it's okay, because we'll learn from it, of course. Then he blunders, and I should have just taken, shouldn't I have? No, I shouldn't have. Why? Okay, I should have called his bluff and just taken the pawn. I was afraid, though, of him, like, moving this bishop somewhere, like here. And then, oh, but I can take this. Wait, but then he takes here, and then he has no more attack. I'm like, okay, so I totally missed that. Instead, I played the coward's way out. And then I blunder, and he finds all the best moves to punish me. How am I so bad at chess? This was a free knight. This was a free knight because queen takes, knight takes. Oh my gosh, that was a free knight. I have nobody to blame for this loss except for myself. Wow. That was absolutely horrid. Okay, guys, I apologize that you had to watch that chess game. I guess I'm in a little bit of a downward trend right now, but I am still above 1600, but after that game, I don't deserve it. Please just know that if you're watching for the first time, I'm not usually this bad. This was a particularly terrible game for me, so just please know that I'm not usually this bad. But thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I would play another one, but I'm worried that I'd be tilting if I did. Jeez. Sorry that you guys had to witness that horrendous game. Oh my gosh. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. Have a great night. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get my touch back, but that night is not tonight. So bye-bye. No.